If you look at question 7 and question 8, they're very similar, but question 8 is actually easier. This question 8 here is easier than question 7a. Expanding double brackets. So I'm going to do question 8 first. Expanding double brackets then. M times m, m squared. M times 3, or 3 times m, 3m. Now 7 times m, 7m. And then finally 7 times 3, 21. All I've got to do now is simplify the whole thing. So you've got m squared by itself, 3m plus 7m is 10m, and you just got the plus 21 by itself. Right, I've expanded the brackets. Now, if I was to factorize this quadratic, this is called a quadratic, okay, because it's got an m squared term, m term, and a number term. It's a quadratic. If I was to factorize it, I should get back to the original question. Right, I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to look at question 7a now. 5x times 2x. It's not 7x. It's actually 10x squared because we're timesing. Careful with this one now. 5x times negative 3. I said 5x times negative 3. When you multiply, here negative wins, so you've got negative 15x. I'm going to put negative 15x here. Next, it's a positive, all positive numbers here. 2x times 2x is just 4x. Right, careful with the next one. It's positive 2, it's a 2 times negative 3. 2 times negative 3. When you multiply, negative wins here. That's going to be negative 6. Put the negative 6 there. Now all I've got to do is simplify. I've got 10x squared by itself. Negative 15x add 4x. Think about the number line. Negative 15 add 4. You move right along the number line from negative 15 plus 4. You'll land on negative 11x. And then you just got the minus 6 by itself. Right, that's been expanded. Now factorizing, right? You'll notice one thing. If you look at this bit over here, this thing over here, and this question over here, they've all got something in common. Okay, I know this letter is M, but it doesn't matter, right? They've all got something in common. They've got a squared term. See, squared, squared, squared. They've got x squared, or m squared, x squared, whatever. It's got an x term, and an m term, or x term. And then it's just got the number parts, minus 6, plus 3, plus 21. These are quadratics. And when you factorize quadratics, you're not going to get double brackets. You're actually going to get single bracket. When you factorize quadratics, you're not going to get a single bracket. You'll get double brackets. So this is a quadratic, so we are definitely going to get double bracket. Right, we're factorizing this bit now. It's going to have an x and x because x times x does give you x squared. Now, this is what you do. This is how you factorize quadratics. You look at the last number, just the number term, that bit there. It's a positive 3, isn't it? So what two numbers multiply together to give you positive 3? But those same two numbers, what two numbers add together to give you positive 4, this positive 4 over here. Okay, I'm talking about this bit here. Let me just color code it so you don't get confused. There, hopefully you can see that. What two numbers multiply together to give you the last one, but then added together to give you the middle one, the x term. Right, in this case it's 1 and 3. Okay, think about it. It's actually 1 and 3. 1 times 3. 1 times 3 gives you 3, but when they're added together, it does give you 4. So 1 and 3 is what we've been looking for. So that's positive 1, positive 3, positive 1, positive 3. It doesn't matter which, you can swap them around, it doesn't matter. So that's been fully factorized. Now you can expand the brackets, expand the double brackets yourself, and to see if you can get back to the original question, the quadratic.